Alright, so we're back. Sup? How are you? That was pretty good timing. Let's do this. Let's make sure this is on. Which ones? Which ones were you feeling? Let's get this going. Let me just switch the input. The old COD ones, oh. Classic ones, that one is. Oh, there's a couple from Zombies. New Zombies are like the old thing. Let me sleep. For some reason, I have no music on this Minecraft. It's weird. I gotta remember what I was doing. It was like your first video. Yeah, we had some good time. We had some good times. Oh, they took the music out while playing? Oh. I thought I did something. I was like, I don't remember even what I did. Oh, it's a slime. Get out. Bitch. Okay, I thought it was something I did. I was looking at settings. I was like, what's the problem? It's playing in the menu. So I don't know. That means that I've got to then find some copy-free music to, yeah. I'm not going back down. I need torches. I forgot to do that like 3 times. Soft jazz, smooth jazz, or freeform jazz. I feel like freeform jazz is better. Use up this coal. I don't care. Let's go with the birch. Make a nice fat stack right there. And then let's make torches. Wait, you said, do you not know where freeform jazz is from? Freeform jazz is from, you know where it's from? Where'd the slime go? No, yeah, I'm not saying that that it's bad. I'm just saying that freeform jazz is from SpongeBob. I mean, it's not like a problem. It's just that they take away the sound. That's all they do. There's a spider. That's all they do. Is they take away the sound. On your video. Is that Lou? The legend Acumano in the chat? The legend? The champ? The people's champ? Pooh, yeah. Dre, here's the thing. I agree with you, but we live in a world where, for some reason, songs that are in video games, part of in-game radios and stuff, that doesn't get excluded from copyright. It's weird. I think it's so stupid that you'll get hit with a copyright strike and there's nothing you could do. Twitch says it right there, because I was like, oh, what the hell? And it said, no. In-game music still has a right to be copyright struck down. And I was just like, that's stupid. That's stupid. It's one of those things I disagree with. I disagree with that. These games make some good soundtracks. Fallout, GTA. And you can't play them. I don't know. Seems kind of backwards to me. That's all. You enjoyed the sweater. I think I wore this sweater to Hofstra. I 100% wore it to the Christmas party. I don't know if you went last year, but I 100% wore it to the Christmas party. The Christmas party I didn't want to go to. But I was a good sport and went to. Yeah, no, I'm not disagreeing that they do. It's just that, you know, you have to realize there's differences of copyright. Yeah, you didn't go. I know. Yeah. As soon as I said it, I was like, "There's no shot he went." There's different type of copyright, Dre. So copyright. I got a copyright strike on that giant gameplay that I played here just fine. Oh, you had nets. That's right. Wait, why didn't I have nets? Wait a minute. I was on the crew by that point, wasn't I? No. No, I wasn't. No, I was not. I was about to be, like 2 days later. That's right, the Christmas party. It's correct. Yeah, no, I'm not concerned about music right now. I'll worry about that at another time. But basically what it is that there's different forms of it. So I was playing the Giant, and they hit me with a copyright strike that privated the video. Oh, here we go. They hit me with a copyright strike that privated the video for playing the cutscene in the game. Like the Giant cutscene with Richtofen and all them. That's what they hit me with. I appealed it, and then the video is actually blocked. I appealed it and won and got the video unblocked. It's just that I can't make money on it. So I could not make money on the view. If I upload that to YouTube, I'll probably get copyright struck again on YouTube. I probably will not. I'm going to upload it anyway, but I would not be able to make money off of that Fallout 4 video. And that's what all those radios are. They're getting copyright strikes. Those people aren't making any money. You can do whatever you want with the song. It's just, are you going to be able to monetize that video later on? Or is that video going to be able to be unblocked when it's done being a live broadcast? Like, the sound was fine in real time, but on replay, no more. I didn't buy Cyberpunk. I gotta buy it. Everyone's telling me it's the wave. Everyone's telling me it's the wave. I don't know, I'm playing the, it is still technically the biggest game ever. Cyberpunk kills computers, yeah. It's that's what I heard, is that, you know, Andre, right after you left, my friend Austin, who's streaming, he bought it, and he said it's extremely taxing. Which is absurd. When's Johnny Rep coming on? Johnny was actually in the chat like 2 days ago. He was fine. I was talking to him today. Mad Star Wars content coming out. Over the next 2 years. Like, mad content. We were talking about that. I was excited about some, not excited about others. I'm excited for it all. But I told him that there was rumors of a Cassian Andor series, the guy from Rogue One. And he was like, no, fuck that, I don't want that. And now it's been confirmed that it actually is coming, and he's like, that one can go. I'm like, that one's fine. Ooh, look at this. Alright, we can replace. Wow, we can double replace. Let's go. Just tinkering around with it. But yeah, no, he's in the chat every once in a while. Joseph was in the chat yesterday. You good? Thank you. Yeah, whatever works. So it looks like there's just lava. Yep. Yeah, that's all lava. Alright. So that part's done. Man's getting... Eddie! Look, we're getting the whole band back together. The WRHU crew coming out. We have Lou, Eddie. Johnny said he was going to stop by, actually. Wow. The whole empire is coming together. Yeah, Dre, these are all my friends from college. We were all on the same radio station, all on the same radio show together, actually. And then with Lou, we actually did Long Island Nets. You know, like the Nets. Their G League team. We did their television for it. Don't ask why radio people were doing television. It's very convoluted and very complicated. Too soon. Yeah, I mean, listen. It was fun. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. It's a shame that Corona happened because we had 2 more games to go, and then I was looking forward to probably even coming back that, you know, what was November, and Glenny boy, Glenn is the GOAT. Glenn is the GOAT. You know, everyone kind of said he was hard to work with. I loved him, you know, because he would joke around, but then when, you know, time came to come, he became producer. And you had to respect that, and then when he was after it, he was friend Glenn. And I respected that too. I loved working with him. I loved it. Loved it. I loved every second of that. Of that whole thing. I miss that. I miss that a ton. I really do. That's good. I wanted to email him for Thanksgiving, but I forgot. Because I emailed him right at the beginning of Corona. I was just like, hey, when the G League was canceled, I was like, hey, I don't know what the future holds, but thank you very much for the opportunity. It was a pleasure. I had a lot of fun. It was good. I loved it. I really did. Empire and that were the only 2 things that I really ever kind of woke up from Empire and was like, yeah, I can't wait. That and Empire. What did you do? Oh, like that oh, is it the probation from last year? Or is it new probation? Oh. The old, not bad. 6. That's been a year? Holy shit. That's incredible to me. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, those were good times. Yeah, no, I know. We're good. I've played Minecraft once or twice. I know, I got that gist of what to do. Come here. Come here. Bitch. Would you? Thank you. I don't know why things are spawning. I have light. I don't know what the hell. Dylan in the nether. Untapped potential. Yeah, until I spawn in a basalt biome and hate myself. Why is that like that? Hold on. We gotta change input for just a second. I gotta fix something. I gotta fix the chat box. It looks like horseshit. It's too, there it is. Tell us a story. What do you want to hear? What type of story you want? I got stories. Something good. I'm gonna bring this shit up first. I'll tell you that. Tell us about the war. The war was hard. People stabbing you in the back. Yeah, I was just about to say WRHU, and I was gonna make it all like this very serious thing. I was gonna be like, that's WRHU. I was gonna make it this big thing. I was gonna make it funny. And then Lou stole the thunder once again. Boo. No, but really, honestly, here's a Dre, I was doing Fallout Shelter. And I met, this kid Dre, who's in chat right now, and he's from Indiana, and, he's got a bit of the old Rona right now, and, I've been kind of entertaining him, and he's been mad chill. He's been mad chill with it. What do you call it? 13 years old, which is crazy, because all of us, me and Lou are 23 years old. Eddie is 21? Are you 21 or 20? No, you're 21. There's... Okay, here's a story. Dre, every single day, me and Lou had classes together. Every single day, he would take a me and him would take a picture. Every single day. Without fail. Daily picture. And, it's just, it was one of those things that was ours. Let me go make a little pants. Now I have full diamond armor. Look at that. And I'm the Mandalorian too, which is just added bonus time. Let's see, I want to put, I know, I keep going back and forth. I want to put this diamond pickaxe away. I'll take the iron one down. I'm going to make another diamond pick. Kid you not, had a shit Android. From Indiana, Illinois. No, that's not it. Indiana. It's not Indiana, Illinois. But, no, it's been... food. I have food. Stop. But, yeah, switch to iPhone. Yeah, Lou used to have a Android, and that's what he would take our pictures on, was the Android. But we had a good time. We had a lot. You know what, for all of the issues that we might have had, with everything, I did that like 5 minutes ago. Like, for all the issues that we might have had, we did have some good laughs. We did have some good fun. We had good time. We definitely had a good time. Not all the time, but we did have some good times. We did have some good laughs. That's for damn sure. We did. And I miss it. I said that to somebody asked before. I think Justin asked on like Tuesday. He was like, "Do you miss it?" I'm like, "Yeah, I miss it, 100%." I just miss the camaraderie of it all. But no, it's no, I really don't think we ever had bad times. You know, I just think there were times that, people broke balls or people, were stupid. But I'm talking about like at the whole, you know. But I thought that we had like good time. No, yeah, me and Lou never had a bad time together, but I'm talking about like the station and stuff. Yeah, they were stupid, asinine, but nothing too bad. Nothing too bad. Yeah, Pats Rams. I think it's back from half. So now, see, that's the thing. Dre's, you're getting into the bread and butter of what all of us in this chat are all about, because that's what we did, nonstop. As we all did. How's post grad? Post grad is this. Post grad is just trying to keep myself entertained. There's no jobs, so nothing. So it's just doing this. This is what post grad is. This might become post grad. If this takes off, I become affiliate and we get good, I'm able to make a bit of cash. And then we start to become slowly just bigger and bigger. This might become it. What story? You gotta give me a story. Like, you want a story? I'm not a story time YouTuber. Like, story time. What do you want? I need a bit more than just tell me a story. What type? What do you want? Yeah, you gotta start somewhere. And I mean, 61 followers. It ain't bad. It ain't bad. And I took a week off, so it's like, talk about a funny moment at WRHU. We had funny moments. Oh. We had funny moments? I'm trying to think. The one funny moment that I remember was when I said instead of Nick Mangold, I said Nick Mango. That was a good one. That was a classic fuck up. Spencer Dinwiddie is a center. That was another good one. I don't know if Eddie is still here, but that one, I never let me forget that one. I'm trying to think, what were some funny moments? We made fun of people. Does that count? We made fun of people who were morons. of which there were plenty. I know it says one. It's all fakakta. Clearly, there's at least 3, because I watched it along with myself, so there's always at least 1. And then there's Lou, you, so that's at least 3. And if Eddie was still here, that would be a 4th. It's just, it's so stupid. It's actually, it's not Streamlabs. It's Twitch itself. Streamlabs just reads what Twitch is saying. Just like the whole, I have 61 followers. That's right. The 61 is, Twitch is it's definitely way behind. But the thing is I am, like, I went back and counted just to make sure, like, if anyone unfollowed, like, that's fine. But I went and counted the follow, tab. Okay, I went and followed the tab. And everyone was there. I was at 60 before that guy followed from the Fallout stream. So that became 61. And then I went and I cross-referenced it with my actual followers list. And there was nobody missing. So I don't know what the problem is. And then on some screens, like the channel analytics, it says 61. But on the achievements page, it says I have... It says I don't have 61. It says I have 60. So I know how many followers I have. I don't care what that thing says. I know how many I have. Yeah, man, just keep shouting me out. But don't jam yourself up. I don't want you to get like kicked out of that lobby or something, you know. Don't want that. You know, I appreciate it, 900 views, but nothing's coming. Nothing's coming. It's stupid. You know? I'm trying to think. Lou, do you have anything, like, any, like, ideas of a story? Like, you said WRQ, but do you have something where it's like, oh, Dylan, remember when this happened? And then I could, you know, take it from there? Just saying Omelet Arcade is a dope streaming website. Yeah. You know. I'll take your word for it, but I do want to stay on Twitch. I think Twitch is the main... That and YouTube, those are the mainstream. Because like I said, before I had never heard of it. First time meeting Big Glenn. Okay, the first time I ever met Glenn, it was when I got accepted to become this associate producer thing. And because I didn't get sports director, so they said, okay, here, we'll go to the Coliseum, you'll meet Glenn, and then you'll work for him with the Nets. I said, okay. So I go, and John kind of goes like, all right, you know, this is how it goes, and, you know, don't say this or that, don't do this or that. And, you know, we get to the Coliseum, John introduces me, I say hello and stuff, and then John leaves us, and we start walking around, and I said, listen, you know, John said I can't say this type of stuff. You know, he asked me a question, I forgot what it was, and he kind of said, like, and I kind of said, like, John said I can't say, you know, too much, you know, to kind of be respectful, and he goes, basically, fuck that, he don't know shit. And, you know, then we just started talking more and more and more, and, the one thing that I wish I had said right off the bat was, when he said, "Are you a TV or radio guy?" I should have said TV, and I told people later to say TV, to help them out. But I remember that was funny when he kind of like, "Don't listen to him. He don't have a clue." And from that point on, I really took my cues from Glenn. I remember when they did that bullshit about, oh, you didn't sign up for January, so you can't do January when the guy wanted it. I remember that being, Glenn was not a happy camper over that. Not at me. He was mad at WRHU because it was a dumb policy. And I was like, yeah, well, that's WRHU for you. That's how it goes. That's WRHU. But it wound up being all right, and I did that once or twice on the radio. But I hope that if Botch becomes the sports director, that they really look at that policy. That's somebody who did it, who's a smart guy. He was in that arena. And I just hope that he looks at it and says, listen, we can't really continue to do things with the Nets, which is, you need to be so smart and so laser focused. We really can't be doing the whole, oh, if you put in for it, you'll be put on it thing. It's got to be a crew, and that's got to be the end of the story. And I know it's kind of dipping more into the politics of WRHU, but I just think it's bad policy. I just think it's not good. The way that, they've gone about doing the Nets. And hopefully, you'll have people in there who have done the Nets, who understand that it's not like putting in for Empire, or putting in for Baseline, or Batter's Box, or anything else, or for a Hofstra game, or, to become a shadow on the Islanders. It's not that. What you have to make it is its own thing. Dog meat? I'll do that. See, I know you have your husky. To me, I don't get attached to dogs because I don't have one in real life. I don't have a dog. So it's like, I just see a dog, I'm like, okay, dog. But clearly for you like dogs, I could see that. Yeah, we'll do a cut in right here. But, it was, but with the Nets, Dre, to kind of tell you what it was that it was Lou. He did graphics. He did all those graphics. When you watch a sports game, all those graphics on the bottom, and the slides that come up, or the SOTs as we call them. All of that was made. Corey, yeah, I remember when Corey yelled at someone. Who'd he yell at? And he was actually like angry. Afterwards, he apologized, but during the actual game, he wasn't a happy camper. I remember like looking at Glenn. I was like, I don't know. I think he was kind of wrong there. Something I think went wrong, or the music happened, or something. I forgot what happened. I just remember me looking around like, I think it might have been Kyle. Might have been. But I remember looking around and just being like, ooh, I don't know. I don't agree with that. It was something, I just, you get that feeling where, that instant decision where you're like, I agree with that, or I don't. I remember not agreeing with it. I forgot what it was. But basically what it was that was Lou's job. And then they had two producers. Was that? Yeah, that's what I thought. They had two producers, and their names were Kyle and Andrew. We called them Botch. And basically they would produce, but they didn't do anything. They were kind of there just for the fuck of it. They helped set up the electronics, the soundboard, the sound, stuff like that. They would sometimes work sound, But we had our sound guy. That was Eddie. Not the Eddie that was in here. Another Eddie. Eddie Gardner. He was the designated sound guy. And then we had Tom, who took over and helped Lou. With the... This was a huge vein of material. Who helped out with the graphics. And then he became the graphics guy. Kyle helped run for like interviews at halftime and post game. I remember Kyle did a lot of that work. Glenn would kind of tell him, "Hey, go get this player. Hey, go get this coach," and he would go get him. That was his kind of job. Botch kind of watched over everything, made sure everything was going good. He was the runner when the tech failed, which it always did. There was always a tech problem. No matter how many times we would triple check, quadruple check, so we didn't have to hear Glenn say it. It didn't matter. There was always a tech problem. Didn't matter. Just did not matter at all. Ow. What else was there? Who else was Then there was me. I came late to the party. Like I said, I wanted to be the sports director of the station. I didn't get that. So what they did was they said, you know, you're a great producer, because I had been producing the show that I made with a couple of my friends, and you know, that crew had changed. I saw that. That's nice. But you know, they had said, all right, you're going to go become associate producer of this. And I worked with the guy that Lou's talking about, Glenn. And I had a ton of fun. And basically what my job was at the beginning was to kind of take notes, kind of feel what's going on, you know. Then I started to time everything. And I really learned how important timing is in television. So much so, like, when I see something going wrong, or somebody talking like that much on television, I'm timing it in my head, and I'm like, oh man, who's ever the producer is getting worried, he's getting worried. You know, those are things that get indelibly marked to you. And that's one of those things. And then the problem was they were putting people on the phone who were terrible at it. Now, the phone is used when you are simulcasting your game to ESPN, to NBA TV. You're not just broadcasting it straight to the G League app. And that's to everything. That's to everything. You know, ESPN game, you know, might be airing on ABC. So there's somebody from ABC on the phone with somebody in that truck who's from ESPN, and so on and so forth. So that became my job, as well as timing the commercial breaks, timing the our play-by-play and color guy, but for their stand-ups. I don't know how much basketball you watch, Dre, but all of those things that you see in the pregame show and halftime and all that stuff, if the halftime doesn't have a halftime show, if the halftime is just the host kind of saying, you know, hey, you know, they lead them at halftime, all of that is recorded before the game. All of it. We did our broadcast exactly like MSG did the Knicks. So the Long Island Nets were done exactly like the New York Knicks broadcasts. So all of those stand-ups, now you probably have the Indiana Pacers, but all those stand-ups that we watch of Walt Frazier and Mike Breen are filmed before the game. They're not filmed like 2 minutes before tip-off. They're filmed an hour before tip-off. And the whole thing, if you ever hear Mike Breen or whoever your television play-by-play guy is, not radio. It's not radio. It's television. Whoever your television is for the Pacers, if you ever hear him at halftime say, you know, they lead them at half, they never say the score, do they? Because that's also recorded at the same exact time at the beginning of the game. And they record 3 versions of it. The Pacers are losing to the Celtics, the game is tied, and the Celtics are losing to the Pacers. Yep, they never say the score because those are always recorded before the game. Why are they recorded before the game? So that you know how much time you have. Now, some aspects are still live, such as a halftime show, because they say the score. Pre-game shows are live, and obviously post-game shows are live. But those stand-ups with your reporters, announcers, whatever you want to call them, we call them color and play-by-play in our profession, all of them are done before the game. All of them. That's pretty good, right? I'm telling you all about the inner machinations of what our crew used to be. So then, we had Glenn Petritis, who was our producer. He was the producer. He was the one who made the rundowns. He said, all right, we're going to focus on this and that. He was working with the Nets throughout the week, going to get film with the film crew of, sit-down interviews with the players and coaches and stuff. That was all of his job, as well as going in between WRHU and the Nets themselves. It was fun. We got to do a game, a Long Island Nets game against the Wizards minor league team. That was at the Barclays Center. So some people took the train, some people drove. I drove in. And we did a game at the Barclays Center. We were actually at the press area of the Barclays Center. We ate in the press room. It was cool. Glenn showed us where they did, because I'm an Islander fan. I'm a huge Islander fan. So Glenn works with the Islanders as well. So he showed us where, like, the Islanders locker room was and where they do the post-game conferences, and I thought it was just so cool. Because I've been interested in sports all my life, so to be able to see all of this stuff, it really was such a mind-blowing thing. I mean, I have to see. There's a lot of, there's still a podcast that I want to do with my friends from college, taking that show that we made, and making it into podcast form, and that would be an almost everyday thing. I want to stream twice a day. I do want to watch television, socialize, be with family, as well as also watch sports. So, I don't know. I think it's a good idea, but it might stay that as an idea. Because also another thing is that it's hard. I'm 23, you're 13. I think that if you wanted to explode, and this was something that we did at the station, you have to try to find people who are compatible. I know that you might think that we're compatible, but we probably are not. You have to find somebody who's around your age. Around your age, can be around you. If you ever wanted to go onto camera, he's near you. So you could do that. You could set those types of things up. You want it to be as personable as you can get. You want to kind of be friends in real life. If you're putting two random people together, it might not work. It might sound good in your head, and I think it does. But at the same time, is it possible? And that's one of those things that you learn when you become a producer of this type of material. Is everything might sound like a good idea, but is it executable? Can it be done? Is it compatible? I think I could give you tips and tricks on how to do it. I know how to do podcasting. I know how to do all that crap. We took classes on it. I could give you tips on it. I don't think I could be the guy to do it for you, though. To do it with you, I mean. Because I'm just too older. It's just too old. That's what it is. It's just too big of a difference of age. It's nothing against you. What it is it's just how it is. what is the interest? What is the interesting factor? Because again, this is all about like learning about it, so that I can teach you kind of how to do it. What is the interesting factor of a 23-year-old and a 13-year-old talking about video games? See, those are the types of things. What is the niche? What is the market? Will people listen? How can you make it entertaining? Can you do segments? What type of segments would you make? These are all. It's not just everybody thinks podcasting, and it could be also because you are young. Okay, you're 13, so don't be offended. What I'm saying, because you think that you could take on the world, or you think that things are a lot more simpler. And I remember thinking that way too. I think everybody thinks like that when they're younger. You don't kind of understand every inner machination. So what I'm trying to say is, like, everybody thinks that they can just throw a mic in front of their face, hit record a podcast for an hour, put it online, and they are a podcaster. They're good. No, that's not even a iota of what it takes to do that thing successfully. Now, yeah, you can do it. Anyone can do it. Put on a mic, download any rudimentary software, take 10 minutes of the day, make an intro, and make an intro, and then put together a loose script and go with it, or even just go off the cuff. It's not hard. Well, there is that. But again, you need compatibility. And that goes back to compatibility. What if, okay? What if you had that thing, okay, you said it was okay. What if it was blown up? And then you guys had that fight, and then it stops. Now look, now what are you at? You're at 0. You're at nothing. So you have to find compatibility in it. And that's one of the challenges. If Lou's still here, he could tell you. He was a producer for a little bit of a talk show. It's hard. It's hard to find groups of people who are compatible enough to go and talk about any topic, not just sports, but any topic, for an hour and a half, 2-hour show, 1-hour podcast, stream together. It's not as easy as just saying we're going to do it and then you do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to burst bubbles. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to tell you about, these are actual logistical issues that anybody has. One of my friends, I keep talking about it. I made a sports talk show at WRGym. It's in its 4th year now. Very successful. Very popular. We were getting we have a 55-ish or so man department, and I would say about 10 of those people basically do nothing. So it's really more like 45, 40 people. At the height of it, we were getting 20 people a week putting in every Friday. So what you have to do is you have to figure out a spot for all of it. Yeah, you've done the hard work. You've gotten it popular enough where people want to stay tuned, and they want to be engaged and involved. But that's only a little bit of the battle. It's only a slight bit of it. There's still so much more to it than just that. And it's hard. Here's the thing, and here's what I learned through radio. This is what I was... Oh, yeah, we can. 100%. 100%, man. 100%. Streaming, things like that. Just Podcasting is different because, again, you need a script. You need to know what you're talking about. You need to figure it out. Streaming is just playing a game together. Podcasting is a totally different thing. It's a totally different ballgame because, like I'm saying, is that anyone can do it. Anyone can do it. But to do it well, you have to really buckle down, concentrate, and, you know, if you want to stream and also make YouTube content, also have a life, and there's just not a lot of hours in the day. The only way you could ever do it is if you streamed later, went to bed right after you streamed, which nobody ever does because you still have that adrenaline pump and you just play video game. You'd have to wake up early, so you're not getting that much sleep. Edit, if you wanted to download things that you streamed before. There's a ton of work. Then you'd have to create content if you wanted to stream in the morning or afternoon or whatever. There's that content that would have to come out. Then also you have to create your rundown. If you wanted to do a daily podcast, you'd have to create your rundown, create your your story for the day. To me, it would work, I think, if you did a 2 time a week, maybe like a Tuesday, Friday type of thing, because then you're on every third day. Schedule is good. Making a schedule is important. It gives the viewer something to pay attention to. Say like, hey, look, here's what this content is going to bring. But I think that a daily news content page is very scary because you need content every single day, and you need to find content every single day, and content's not always going to fall into your lap, especially at the beginning. You've got to go find it, so that's a ton of work. So that's why a once a week, you can expand it later, but to start it once a week, get your top 7, top 5 stories you want to talk about, and go with it. Because it's, a page that does that, and does it pretty well, I might say, is COD Zombies HQ. Yeah, 100%. You need to put the nose to the stone here, and get the job done as hard as you can at the beginning. But anyway, going back to COD Zombies HQ, is he makes great content. Great zombies news content. He does a great job. But the problem is when he only does Treyarch zombies. And Treyarch is the only popular one. So when the other games come out and they're not as popular, or some of them don't have a zombies mode like Modern Warfare didn't, guess what happens? His channel becomes dormant for a year plus even, and people forget about him. And that's what's scary. You can't do news content for only one portion of one game. You've either got to pick a franchise, pick a genre. You've got to, figure it out. The reason why I know is because this is literally what I did. Yeah, I'll trade. I don't have any emerald, but I will trade. I love mining like this. I really do. It's very calming. It's relaxing. I think it's fun. It's a lot more safer than going into dark mines with, mob spawners and all this other crap. You're just able to mine at your own pace. Like I said, have some fun. You're able to focus on chat. You know, it's... I really like mining like this. And this is my design, you know, of strip mine. Alright. Bed. Ooh, cave spider. That was a pretty good story, no? Don't you think? Oh, I didn't even see that I missed that. Missed that urn. Missed that urn. I still don't know why zombies and all this shit are spawning down here. I have torches everywhere. I don't get it. Alright, so I'm gonna dump all of that in so that it all combines with each other. Go here. Let's bake some more iron. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm sure that they're giving you drugs that are kicking your ass. That's fine, man. You're good. The one thing that I will chat if you want me to, I'll talk about zombies. I'll talk about, like, why I like certain maps and shit, if you want me to talk about that. Now, see, that's a conversation that I can have with myself. I've had with myself in my room 100 times, so what's the difference? I can have it again. I feel like you would like that. Let's see. All my ores are cooked, right? Yep. I'm gonna take up all of the non-dirt. Non-dirt. Leave those things down here. Everything that's not cobble and all of the resource. Put the torches and the shovel back. Alright, let's go. One more thing. Space torches 5 blocks apart. That makes mobs. Yeah. So, yeah, see, now I gotta figure out where I want to start with zombies. Okay. I think that each game has its own map. You know, like, its map where you go, oh yeah, that map's legit. Every game has its memorable map. For me, World at Wars is easily Shinonuma. Easily Shinonuma. That thing was fantastic. That was what at the time, you had Wonder Weapon. You had 4 perks. I know the perks were brought in on Verrückt, the map before. But you had such a cool thing. Also, the fact that the zombies spawned, like, absolutely ridiculous. Can I craft a shield? Let me just see. What do I need for a shield? Oh, I could do that. But to me, the actual map of that game is, it's Der Riese. Obviously. I mean, come on now. There's nothing else that can compare to Der Riese. Der Riese is quintessential. And to me, alright, doesn't this look nice? Look at this shit. Got trees, got lights everywhere. We got crops. We got water. I think it looks fresh. We got assholes. Let's go kill the assholes. How do you block on here? I don't know how you block on... How do you... No, that's switching. Oh, it's crouch. Haha. Uh-oh. I'll just stay like this. Fuck him. Ouch. There it is. Not bad. Right now that... What? He can hold that? Damn. Uh-oh. Oh, we're good. These illagers, like, falling into this water. It's actually pretty comical. You got everything? Anyway, Darius obviously is the map of preference on World at War. Black Ops is a lot harder. Black Ops, because you could say it was Kingdom at the beginning, but to me, all 4 DLC maps are in the running. I think Ascension was absurd for its time. Ascension was crazy for its time. If you want to talk about Call of the Dead and its Easter egg, that was pretty important. Shangri-La, that was a nice one. You know, there's a lot that you could say about Black Ops. Now, Black Ops 2, there's only 2 maps that qualify, and that's Mob of the Dead and Origins. Buried was pretty good, but it's just not on those tier. It's not on that tier. It's just not. Black Ops 3, that had a lot of great maps. The Giant was, yeah, it's a remake of Darius, but it was still pretty good. I hated Shadows of Evil. I still do to this day. I absolutely fucking hated it. I'm gonna make these into blocks. Takes up less room. Let's do that. Takes up less room. But, then when the DLC came out, I loved Gorod Krovi. Gorod Krovi. Not that it's wrong, it's just I said it a little earlier than I wanted to. I love Gorod Krovi. I loved Darius and Drac. I loved Zetsubo. I really did. I really did like Zetsubo Noshima. I thought it was a nice, fun map. Let me just finish putting this all away. I loved Gorod Krovi. I know people think Gorod Krovi is one of the best maps ever created, and I don't have an issue with those types of thoughts. I really don't. I think if you don't have Gorod Krovi in the top 10 of your lists, I don't know how much zombies you know then. Because that thing has to be in your top 10. It just has to be. It's a fantastic map. It's fantastic. Ooh, let's get these 2 pigs. So then we'll have some pigs. Come here. Hello. Pig time. Come on. Let's go. I knew the thing was gonna snap eventually. I forgot which one I said I wanted pigs to go in. I think it's this one. Are you kidding me? That's a joke. That was actually kind of comical. Alright, now they're done. For real. So, like I was saying, now Black Ops 4 sucks. It just does. Black Ops 4 is no good. Black Ops 4 is no good because Classified could have been much better. It should have had an Easter egg. Its Easter egg being reach round 150 is so dumb. It's laughable. I hated the new characters that they brought in. I thought that Ancient Evil, 9, and Titanic should have been Chaos, not Chaos. Fuck the Chaos storyline. It was awful. I felt like they should have been in our hands. All right, peace. And Blood of the Dead had good ambition, but terrible execution. Alpha Omega wasn't that bad. Alpha Omega wasn't that bad, and I thought Tog der Toten sucked. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Well, that's why I'm not running, because I have no food. Good night, man. Peace. There's no physical way. Just a loose pig. Come on, come in. Come on. The thing is, I can sit back here and play. Yeah, I can sit right here and get it going. Yep, sounds good. Let's play. So, I need a cow. I need another sheep. I need 2 chickens. They need to be on this plot of land. Oh, here's a sheep. 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 I'll bring 2. Nope. Please move. don't need another pig. I can kill him though. So I need to find 2 chickens and 2 cows. Well, I found 1 chicken. And unfortunately, I found... Oh, shit. I can bring Tiny Chicken. I can bring Tiny Chicken along for the ride. Come on now. Come on. Go on. Let's go. Come on, get in here. Why are they, like, so horny over this horse? Thank Jesus. Oh, shit. No! I just don't get why they're enamored with this fucking horse. And I had him, too. Now they're both pissing me off. I had it, too. I had it, and I fucked it up. Come on. God, that horse shit's over with. I just gotta go get some cows. Oh, look. It's a second cow. Not bad. Not bad, right? I don't know where the other lead went, but I don't really care. We did a lot of mining down there. We'll put that there. It's our first diamond pickaxe that we made. We'll make 2 shovels. And where's our gravel? I'm doing is I'm making a nice gravel path, using up that gravel. It's just a nice little pathway. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to replace it. We're going to move it down 1 more so it's even. So this is our humble abode. You know, you get this gravel from mining. You know, and it just sits there. You don't really do anything with it. So. Why not use it up? Get rid of it. Not bad. So I made two because I wanted to use up that stone, and I also knew it wouldn't last. Just gotta make it a bit more pointed. But, you know, I used up that gravel just to kind of make it a nice little something on the outside of the house. Put the one piece of gravel left. All of that dirt back. We can also put this flint here. Not bad. Not bad for the first, you know, what, 4 hours of this world? Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's eat. I wanted to go there. see we're starting our animal farm as well. Going out to explore. I want to see what's going on. I haven't gone out and tried to see what, what's what in the world. I think I spawned, like, right here. Well, like, right around here. It's a nice little compound. I don't see much over there. Wow, lots of horses over here. I think those trees are actually my house, so it's a good little marker. Okay, here we go. So 100% there's going to be some obsidian down there. That's a fact. Is that a witch's house? It is. Can I parkour all the way over? There's a witcher for you. How the hell do you get in? Is it gonna stop? Thank God. Where'd that move? Big mob central over here. I see that creeper. can go plant that potato, actually. Good. It's not bad. I know it's kind of quiet in this playthrough, but not that bad. Not that bad. I'll just stretch on that one. Not that bad. We got our farm together of crops. You can see that right there. Looking nice. We have our animals now all penned out and starting to actually grow. We put gravel down. We mined a lot more. We got some more diamond. We have a full suit of armor, of iron armor. We fought some mobs. I'd love to try to get a dog. We fended off another illager fight. Put the 2 gravel pieces there. We put our first diamond pick there after using it all up. Not bad, you know, for 2 hours of work on top of the other 3. So it's about 5.5 hours of work. Finally, all the trees grew. Nice sweater. Thanks, Mac. Yes. Brick Tamlin. New Mando in 3 hours, Mac. No, no creative. No creative. Oh. Where's Saratoga? Hey, bit. Yeah, day trip upstate. Wouldn't that be Saratoga? Oh. China. It's lovely this time of year. Yeah, Mike. Just trying to play a bit. Can you explain to me the hype of Minecraft? I just think it's just a relaxing game. You can build whatever you want. You just get in and you just play. It's just, to me, I understand why people don't like it. I could see how it could look boring, and I thought that too. If my cousin is still awake, like, he'll come in for 5 seconds, write some shit, and then leave. If my cousin is still here, he was the one who said, Dylan, you gotta get Minecraft in, like, 2012 when it came out. And I was like, no, I'm not getting that. It looks stupid. And then I got it, and it just was one of those things that it's hard to explain unless you play it, where it does get addicting, where you're like, all right, it looks stupid, it looks very simple, looks very kiddie, but it's actually really, really fun, because basically, like I said, you get to just go into a world, and you get to do your own little thing. And then when you go into creative, you're able to just do whatever you want, and people build godly things. There are people who are actually trying to recreate the entire planet Earth. So it's like, it's shit like that. I just think it's creativity that not a lot of other games have, like, in the sandbox, where you can just do whatever you want, and, the world is randomized, and you never know what you're going to see or get, and, you have to kind of work from the ground up. Yeah, I mean, growing up kids would always play it. Granted, I don't play sports games, so I never got it. It's very simple. You can get the hang of it. It doesn't take, a huge tutorial to figure it out. Now, if you want to become, an expert at brewing potions and figuring out how to get mob spawns and XP farming and figuring out enchantments for your swords, yeah, then you actually have to watch YouTube videos and actually put in effort. But to be, to go to the Nether, to maybe even beat the End Dragon sometimes, it's patience. But like I said, it's also relaxation. Like, you can just hop on and be like, alright, I'm gonna play Minecraft. And you'll just be playing, whether it's creative mode, and just building a house or something, or you go down and you just want to mine a little bit on a world, and all of a sudden you'll see, like, 3.5, 4 hours are gone. You're like, whoa, how the hell did that happen? It's a nice little just time killer, but it's also fun. It's a fun little game. Eileen, is it the most riveting of all time? There's Mac. Now, Manj, this is my cousin who I play with. If you watch on my YouTube channel, if you watch the old videos that are on there, he's in all those videos. Lizzo Luck in the chat. I got a Lizzo Luck in the chat from some other guy. This other kid that I met, Mac, from Indiana. He's 13. He's chill guy. You want the WAP? Nah, no WAP. Lizzo Luck in the chat. Lizzo Luck in the chat. We took that totally from some other guy. It's from some other huge YouTuber who he opens packs on NBA, and he came out with Lizzo Luck to try to help his pack odds. And we thought that was so hysterical because he would put like her face up and everything. So we just started to say it too, like Lizzo Luck in the chat, and it stuck. But Lizzo Luck in the chat. Let's take this here. But you know, it's not for everybody. You know, our friend, me and Mac's best friend PJ, hates it. Thinks it's stupid. Thinks it's just a dumb game. And you know, that's cool. He just says it's not his type of game, you know. It's not for everybody. You definitely need patience. But it was that guy you're talking to right there who actually got me to get Minecraft. Like 8 years ago, which is absurd, but it's true. 8 years ago. Can I get a Lizzo Luck in the chat? The craziest thing I've built. I'm gonna show you. It's not even close to being done, but it's a 1-to-1 scale of the White House. Yeah, it's absurd. I mean, it has no insides. It's just the outer shell. But it's like totally realistic. Like this is the Rose Garden. Like there's the Oval Office right there, and this is I there's no tutorial to do this. Some guy built this, and I just paused his video like nonstop. Like he didn't show anybody. Just forgetting Don. Yeah. I don't know. Still a sore subject. But basically, like he was just showing like how he built it, and I just copied it. But still, I did all this work. The basement is modeled. I've worked on the basement. He didn't show the insides. So what I'm doing is I actually went and got the real floor plan from the White House, and I'm slowly gonna just build it up like that. It is scaled. This took about when did I start it? I started it in I started it in 2017. About the summer. It took me about because I didn't play it every day, so I'm trying to figure out like time. I think it probably took about 17 hours. Abe Lincoln built that ish. Yeah, close enough. But you know, now this is the West Wing, you know, but here's the Oval. Here's the Oval. I would say that's probably the coolest thing is definitely this. It's definitely this. It's definitely the town. Without a doubt, it's the town. This is by far my favorite thing that I've built. This is absurd. This is my favorite thing. By far. This whole town. It's absurd. His name is Michael Mangelli, but we called him Monge. There's like 1,000 Mangellis. Every class in Kellenberg has one. So, everyone calls theirs Monge, but Monge is Michael to me. And then he has his brother Matt. His brother Maximus, who watches the stream but doesn't follow. And, no, this is, I don't know. This is just a town. You know, what these houses are, they're all from tutorials from YouTube, but I made the street and everything. Mooch my taint. There's PJ. PJ's awake. PJ's awake now. But, oh, speaking of PJ Weeks, ready? Where is it? It's a little too... Paul Lane. There's Paul. Paul Lane. I think this one's Weeks, right? This one's Weeks. Is this Week Street? No, this is Cunis Street. Where's Week? Where's Week Street? I know I built it too. And that's gonna get me heated. I can't find it. I named them after the, the three of my, me and my, friends. Week Street. Week Street and Paul Lane. Week Street and Paul Lane. Yeah. And it is realistic. It is to scale to humans, Like, each, you can see it has a, walkway. It's got street sign, stop sign, telephone wire. It's crazy. I kind of modeled this after Kellenberg, after the football field. It's not the best. It's very hard to make football field because of the numbers and how it all goes. But there's the school. I did the baseball field on my own. Nobody helped on that. I didn't follow anybody's tutorial on the football field or that. I wish the track was a little better. I'm not gonna. The track kind of sucks. But yeah, this is. I come to this every once in a while and add to it. I'm following this guy's tutorial right now for this mansion. He just put out another part, so I gotta copy this. But then I figured this is something like a Stewart Avenue type of thing. It's got a grass median with some trees. Just trying to take inspiration from things. But I love it. I love adding to this thing. I started this thing like a year ago. Started this thing in January. And most of this was built within the month of January. And then after, need a small airport. Airport is hard. Your brother's going to love this next thing. So I was playing this when I heard Kobe croaked. So then I built a little memorial. I know your brother Matt would, have a heart attack over that. Since he loves Kobe. But, there's that. But basically, just working on it. Here's a little parking lot, for that. Mac just woke me up. Call him a cuck. Mac, why are you waking him up? He had till 5 a.m. And we all know that you weren't going to leave for upstate at 5 a.m. You were going to get there. You were going to jerk the girk a little. You were going to waste time. You were probably going to leave at like 7:30 in your day trip. You weren't leaving at no 5 o'clock. Come on, we all know Mac. And then it's very hard to make street lights. So what do you call it? Like lights. So I kind of just tried to figure it out where it would kind of work coming down a lane, like in between this lane and that lane, so that it looked kind of. You gotta fuck with Mac now. Yep. So Mac is my cousin. Mac is my cousin. PJ is our mutual best friend. Now, PJ is also on those videos, Monj. If you go and watch them, all the old Fortnite videos and League Play videos, PJ's on those, and it's hysterical. They all shit on me, because they all say I'm the worst, but we played with the kid Dan, who would just go into the storm. He would either look for smoke and get shit on, or go into the storm for dumb shit and die. But Dylan was the one that always got yelled at. Dylan was always the one that got yelled at. Watch the snap he sent. Well, there's Joe, absolutely flexing. There's Mac. Oh, Mac waking you up. But, no, it's just, and each of these houses are actually, they're all furnished. So, like, we can go to this one. Jesse's awake, too. Wow, we're getting the whole group together. Holy shit. I gotta sit up now. Actually gotta get into it. We got Jesse in here now. We got Mac, PJ, Monj. I was just saying, Jesse, that, what do you call it? Monj follows me. Matt follows me. Max says, you're not good enough to be followed. I'll watch your content, but, you're not good enough to be followed. So basically, like, this is like the backyard, right? Like, you got a little campfire, a little sitting area. It's just a nice little place. You know, it's just fun. I love building on this world. It's a ton of fun. It really is. But, you know, I can't complain. I can't complain. Like I said, Matt Mongelli, he would be there all the time. Streams in full swing. Yeah, I'm so close. I'm .08 now. .08 views, average views away from being affiliated with Twitch, which is absurd. And, I thank all of you guys for helping out. It's a ton of fun. And now we get to Mac and PJ sending the dumb faces. I can't wait till I get to change the faces. I'm 100% putting... I have a picture of PJ. He's going to get one. 100% he's getting one. He's going to get a face. Can you donate negative money? Yeah, I pay you. I pay you. But, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, should I... Monj, should I show Jesse what I was showing you before I got to this world? I think he'd like it. I think he'd like to see where the homeboy lives. Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. I figured he'd like to see where the legend lives. I just wish it was finished. I just wish it was done. Like, I really wish that I had focused up more on it. I know lived. I know past tense. I don't want to hear past tense. I just wish that I had focused on it. I don't know if you put a sticker in your face. Did I put a Snorlax? Yeah. I would do that. I would put that on as a sticker. 100%. Why not? Why not? I just wish that it was all finished. You know, because I could have done up the walls. I could have done, you know, things. You know, done all of the outer furnishing. It really should have been done. I got the outer walls done, and then I just stopped. Because it's just a ton of work. And like I said, nobody helped. Mac never wanted to play. And then PJ hates Minecraft, so it was really, if we wanted to do, your boy Biden is the Times person. No, man, it's going to be Fauci. It's going to be Fauci, man. Or Floyd. Which one? Fauci or Floyd? Fauci or Floyd? It's going to be Floyd. Oh, it is announced? It is Biden? That's nice. Good for him. He won't even remember it, but good for him. Good for him. But, you know, this is Biden's house. Kamala. Yeah, no, Kamala. Kamala's gonna be over here. Minecraft can really munch my taint. Minecraft, what do you call it? Kamala's gonna live across the street. She lives in the Eisenhower building. So it would be like... here. She'd live like here. This is where the Eisenhower building is. And then I think it's like Blair House is like there. That's actually where the vice president lives. That's all. I don't even want to... It sucks. It really sucks. But no, I just wish that I'd finished this. Yeah, I know she won. I'm not happy. I'm just... It sucks. It really sucks. I'm trying to think what else. What else is there? There's really nothing else on Minecraft. I'm trying to think. Should I play zombies and embarrass myself? Should I do that? I'm kind of done with the Minecraft. Well, Minecraft out. Thoughts on LeBron James being athlete of the year, not even being MVP of the league? Well, PJ, you know who I love LeBron. Jesse loves LeBron. Or doesn't he call him? Don't you call him China Bron? I think Jesse calls him China Bron. I'm pretty sure. Or was it Pat Alano who called? Was it Pat who calls him China Bron? Or LeBron? But anyway, he's an ass. It should have been Giannis. Or Times Athlete of the Year. China Bron. How could he be... They call him LeBron. Okay. That's what I thought. Let's see, what should we play? Super Hot. Super Hot's actually pretty fun. I'm gonna probably play... Or Bronchang. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Yo, I gotta say, Fort Mando skin, pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Might have to play Fortnite again, which is saying something. I'm trying to think. What should I play? Should I play? Let's play the. Let's see if they updated anything. Let's see how they updated it with the zombies. I'm gonna change it. Cold War. Everybody's going nuts over what's it called? Cyberpunk 2077. Everybody's playing it. What the hell is this? You can link Modern Warfare with actual... I thought I was playing Cold War. Oh, yeah, Monj. 100%. People can donate. People can donate bits or just straight up cash. And then... also, you can get points that can be redeemed for things. I think, I might do one, like meme shit, you know, like my friend Austin, he has one where it's like, oh, donate 200, not donate, but like collect like 200 channel points, and he takes a sip of water. PJ's gonna do it and do alcoholic beverages. Although he can't make it 200 because he'll be fucking dead. But whatever. What's new on it? I didn't play this ever since they cucked the shit out of it. I'm good with that. What the hell's all this crap? What the hell? Oh, there's a variant? That's nice. Yeah, I can start making some cash, which is awesome. What was so different about that? What's new about them? There's nothing new about it. I've upgraded them all. They're not new to me. Let's use the Gallo. We're gonna use the Gallo. I haven't played zombies in a bit, so this should be interesting. I think I'm also supposed to play it. I'm gonna play it tomorrow afternoon a bit. I'm excited to bring back Raid. Raid was one of my favorite multiplayer maps, so to see them bringing it back, is quite nice.
Requiem Actual, we've reached the target LZ.
You have your orders, strike team. Investigate the site. Contain the threat.
Hey.
I did not expect to see this place again. Though considering the experiments undertaken here, I should have known it would not remain buried.
It should have remained buried, Dr. Strauss. Team, find the facility entrance.
Yeah, once I become affiliated, start making ultra cash. You can start, you know, you're on the pathway.
Undead hostile, KIA. One less pain in the butt.
Let's see what we can get from the box.
Ready to unleash hell.
Awful.
Tagged another dead dude. This shotgun's mine now.
Actually, I have both shotguns. I'll take it.
Tactical rifle obtained.
I'll take it.
This facility was not equipped with automatic doors. I would proceed with caution.
Looks like our intel was solid. Whatever Omega Group did here, it caused the other dimensional breaches we've encountered. You remember anything relevant about your old Nazi stomping grounds?
I had heard stories about expansion into dimensional research, but that's all it was. Just stories. I recommend we restore power and learn more.
Is it a killer for already dead? Finish them off. Zombie removed. Frag that rotten tango. Double points. zombie fucker.
That was really bad.
Dead. My kills are piling up. Magic bullet.
Stabilization at 50%. Energy stabilization at 100%. Stabilization restored. Anomaly generated.
What the hell is that? Doctor, is that what I think it is?
My God. They actually did it. I did not believe it true, but they actually found the means to breach dimension.
Disappeared? Strike team, are you there? Can you hear me?
So what happened? Everybody went to bed?
Strike team, report. What the hell just happened?
Information suggests they traveled beyond our dimension. They did not interact with the gateway, did they? I'd recommend extended quarantine upon their return to base.
Raptor 1 has an exfil window open, Strike team. Call it in if you need to bug out.
Detecting a novel entity near your position. He appears to be very radioactive.
Exfil no longer available. I'll notify you when Raptor 1's back in range.
How strange. Your attackers caused an entity to bifurcate.
Dead. Mess with the best, die like the rest. Hold that down, I still took you down.
Where's the max ammo? I mean, it's alright.
Sudden death.
There's an exfil window available.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Dumb as a rock and twice as dead. Hostiles down. At least 20 kills so far.
Get fucking down.
expired.
One second.
One less pain in the butt. Rolled a few there. Undead hostile, KIA. C4 prime. I am dialed in now. enemies down. Smoke that zombie fucker. That shut you up. One shot more. Zombie removed. Shouldn't have led with your chin. My kills are piling up. One less pain in the butt.
Exfil window available.
There's 80 pieces of intel now.
Throwing C4 charge. C4 MKIA. Smoke that zombie fucker. Finish them off. we're out. Undead hostile, KIA. Finish them off. Scratch 5 zombies.
Not bad. Damn, that felt good. Say goodbye, meathead. Tagged another dead dude.
Exfil window available.
Alright, so we have a triple packed M16. Only a single pack that, but it's still pretty strong. But now the money and the next one is going to go to the shotgun. So the shotgun can be rare. Shotgun can be elite here. Double pack. The reason why we're doing this close is the skull splitter has to be worked on.
The name's Baker. Tell the devil I sent you. Kill if they're already dead. Magic bullet. Mess with the best, die like the rest.
Exfil option over.
C4 charge armed. Smoke that zombie fucker. Racking up my stats. One less pain in the butt.
Not bad. Not bad at all, I'd say.
Down they go.
I hate it when it does that. Where's my... Are you kidding me? What? Are you joking? I was doing so good too. I was doing so good. I just want to see how much, you know, counted and whatnot. That's AIDS. I just want to see. Level 16, that's what it was. Alright. So maybe it wasn't all that bad. So I think that that's gonna be it for tonight. Not bad. Tomorrow we have a couple things scheduled. We have, I think, more Call of Duty Zombies tomorrow. And then we also have a little bit of Fallout Shelter, just a bit. Quick stream of that. And then definitely Cold War. I definitely want to play some Cold War tomorrow. Whether that's multiplayer, whether that's more zombies. Definitely want to be doing that. Yeah, I'm happy with today. I hope that you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.